Let's do it. There's too much hay. Here they come. Mayday! Mayday! Somebody give us some cover. Heads up, fellas. Heads up for a Jaeger. Direct hit. Nice shooting, Captain.
Okay, so just like last year, happy Memorial Day. Hope you all are having a good one, and a special thanks to all those who have fallen for our great nation in the U.S. And so I decided to take a look at another war game, and unlike Medal of Honor, where I know I played through the whole game, I don't really remember that much about this one. I know I played it, and I think I only got like through the first 3 stages or so, and then like another game probably came out, and I just kind of forgot about it. But it's time to look back on it, and so let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, this has been a while since I've done anything on the PlayStation 3, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just, it's a, there we go. Alright, so let's just start from the beginning, I guess. Training Day. I do remember this, actually. I think I remember the first stage, too, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I know I played, there was a couple.
In 1939, the world caught on fire. Well, the signs had been there for years, but when Hitler crossed the border into Poland, the balloon really went up. One country after another went down under the Blitzkrieg, while back home, we just watched and waited, and tried to tell ourselves it was none of our business. At least, some of us did. There were a few who didn't want to sit back and wait for Hitler to come knocking on our doors. Some of us who were pilots found a way to join up with the RAF, to help out any way we could. They called us Eagle Squadrons, and I was with the 71st, the very first one formed. Officially, our first action was the Battle of Britain, but that's not quite true. The first time I fired my plane's weapons in anger was at Kinloss, OTU, where I'd been sent to rendezvous with another American recruit for training. His name was Joe Castle, and he was from Mississippi. He'd never been away from home before.
Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, that's it. Completely obsolete by the start of World War II, the Gladiator nevertheless got its share of glory in the defense of Malta. Okay. Never was a big fan of the 6-axis controls.
You're Joe, right? I thought you were a mechanic.
Well, yeah, mainly, but I do a little piloting too. That's the only way they take me, you know? But enough yapping, let's get this kite in the air.
Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. It's an interesting idea. Give it some speed, move the right stick up. Okay, up. Okay, work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm starting to remember this a little bit. Man, this is so weird looking back at this era in gaming. Alright.
Come on, try flying a little.
Like this?
That's it, Captain. You're doing just fine. Do that?
Okay, there we go. Whoa, oh, okay.
What you're waiting for? The camera ain't gonna work itself. Good. Now just fly over the church while keeping your eyes on it. Great maneuver. I see you got it. Keep practicing. This'll help you a lot during air combat.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
They got an army base over yonder, too. Beats the heck out of the forts I used to make when I was a kid. Good, now just fly toward the military base.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Military base. Okay, they're gonna be replacing the barrage balloons over there anyway, so we can test out the guns on the old girl and have a little fun while we're at it.
Okay, great. Where's the balloons? I'll happily blow them out of the sky.
Now. You see it?
There we go.
Why don't we go give that balloon what for?
I don't know how accurate these things were back in the day. Okay, there we go.
That's one balloon that won't be bothering us again.
We got another target off to the right. There's one over to the left.
Alright. Okay.
Now let's make like we're straight from the German convoy. Pretend those balloons are trucks and take them out.
How many of these balloons do they have? I mean, I know you gotta do training, and the chances are back in the day they probably did. I mean, then again, they had all those army surplus things for years, so. Yeah, what do I know? Before my time, so can't say, but from what I've done my research on.
That's it. Ease off the throttle a bit to slow down and see if that don't help your aim now.
Thanks for the tip.
Now try speeding up. You're gonna need to be able to shoot fast and accurate up here.
Got it.
Okay.
That's it. You got him.
Okay.
That's it. And that ought to do it. Good job. You're about ready for action.
I hope so.
Now for the fun part. Head for the church steeple over yonder.
Is that you up there again, Joe? Didn't I tell you not to teach the new lads any bad habits?
I can't rightly remember. Y'all's accent is too thick. You gotta learn to speak proper English.
Proper English? Bloody go ahead. Hey, just don't drop another bog roll on the church.
I won't. But y'all will. Now line up your shot with the targeting camera.
Huh.
Give it another pass. Nobody gets it on the first try.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing how this works. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad. All right, now I'm getting it. Okay. Okay. Just slow down. Get it. Take it easy.
Bombs away.
There you go. Direct hit. How about you come about and give it another run?
Oh, come on. How many times are they gonna keep doing this? It's getting old. You can see why the guy got annoyed.
We're done with the balloons. Hang on, that's a German kite over there. Let's do a recon.
Oh, well, that ain't good. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's do
We
this.
can take him in this crate?
I got faith in you, Captain. Take him out.
Yeah, no one's gonna be doing reconnaissance on my watch. Enemy reconnaissance, that is. All right. All right.
Making a run for it. Don't let him get away.
Oh, I got him. He's dead.
Hot damn. Your first kill. Congratulations, Captain.
Okay, that hell. Okay, I got my
All
blood
units
strike.
Scramble, repeat, all units scramble. We have 3 Jerrys inbound trying to pick off one of our boys on his way home. Escort him in and take those fighters down.
Son of a... Let's give him what for. She's all yours. Looks like our boy took some fire over there. We need to take them fighters out quick.
I could use a little help.
I'm working on it.
Is that you?
Joe, no time to chat. Get these buzzards off my tail.
Oh, hell, we gotta save my brother.
Don't worry, we'll get them home. What's your status, Tom?
My fuel tank's leaking, and I can't vouch for my landing gear. Here's hoping I don't bounce.
Understood. Approaching your position now.
You boys down there ready for me?
Bring her home, Yank. We'll pick up your pieces.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, come on. We got this.
I'm hit. Trying to lose him.
You got him. That's it.
That's one off my back.
2 more to go. He's in real trouble, Captain.
Come on.
I can't take another hit. 2 strikes.
One more. You did it. He's going down.
Okay.
Woo-hoo! Hey, that was some nice flying there, buddy. Tom, you gotta meet this guy.
Just let me land first, Joe. Plenty of time for introductions later. Besides, things are heating up across the channel. I think we're gonna be up in the air together again. Real soon.
Huh. Okay, let's land.
That was my introduction to Tom and Joe. I learned later that they were brothers-in-law, though really, they were both like brothers to me. It turned out that Joe had married Tom's sister, and that he'd followed Tom into volunteering. Tom was worried sick about the kid, and would be as long as we flew together. He didn't want to have to go back home to that little town in Wisconsin and tell his sister that he'd had to watch her husband go down in flames. He was like that with all of us, really. The protector of our little family. I always knew that he'd have my back no matter what kind of hell we flew into. And it didn't take him long to throw us into the fire. I knew we'd be tested after Kilmas. I just didn't know how soon.
Huh. Okay. Rating Ace. Destroyed all the targets, and there was land vehicles and stuff like that. Okay. Why did I unlock the... Oh, those are the 2 kind of planes I took down. Okay. It actually controls relatively well, all things considered. It just feels kind of weird. I guess they're just trying to get that feeling of a class.
While we trained in England, the British Expeditionary Force was getting hammered on the ground in France. The Germans pushed them back into a small pocket around Dunkirk, hemming them in with their backs against the sea. They held on there, while the Germans kept hammering at them with every bit of the infantry and armor they had. It became clear that those boys were going to need some help getting off the beach, and that if we didn't go get them soon, it might be too late.
Okay, so I got 3... Oh, so I can get those other 2 planes. Okay, so what do we got? We got a German plane. A perfect example of the poor long-range heavy fighter concept born in the pre-war air forces. Decimated by a single-engine British fighters. It was soon put to good use in night fighter roles. Okay, what do we got? Okay, overshadowed by the faster, more modern Spitfire, the Hurricane was the actual vanquisher in the Battle of Britain. Okay, so... let's go for the Hurricane. Alright, next target, use it in closest target, closest threat, use it to select the closest enemy targeting you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not, when it comes to planes and all that from World War II, this is like one of my weakest subjects when it comes to WWII, and I like, I'm actually kind of fascinated with World War II in that aspect, but I've always like paid attention more to the guns, like, actual anti-personnel firearms and, armor. Not aircraft. I don't know why they didn't hold my attention like all the other aspects did in history and the nations and whatnot. Okay.
So, this is your first real action, Captain?
You got it. Just hoping it's not my last.
I can't make any promises, but I'll watch your back as much as I can. It's gonna be messy over there.
That's what I hear. Hell, maybe we can make a little mess of our own.
Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's do this.
Alright, Yanks, time to cut the chatter. There's a bridge up ahead that our boys are using to retreat. The Jerry's are keen to knock it out and trap them. You get to make sure that doesn't happen.
See? It's an easy assignment.
And if we just keep telling ourselves that, it'll be fine.
There's the bridge. Here come the Germans. Take them out. Just give me the signal, and I'll draw them away from you.
I think I got this.
That's got their attention. Now take out those bombers.
There you go, Tom. All yours.
Whoops!
Too many bombers are getting through.
That's a direct hit.
Crap.
They're coming around again.
Pick your target, Tom.
We'll have to take out those bombers, or we're done for.
Target, Captain.
It's not my fault.
Nice shoot, Cap.
Okay.
We're getting too close.
Alright, let's take him out.
You have to take them out.
I'm
on
coming.
it.
Alright, come on. We got this.
You've got yourself killed.
Got another wave inbound, Yanks. Look sharp now.
Alright, moving on.
There's more of them this time. This could be tricky.
Well, they're not going to make it easy. Unfortunately, and humanity's boundless stupidity for violence. And yet we all love it.
You've got yourself killed.
Where is it? Oh, there they are. I'm not looking at my map. That's my bad. Okay. 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 Alright, come on.
You got him, Captain. That's the last of them.
I don't think so. That's a very short mission otherwise.
If you lot are through messing about, there's some work to be done here. Do something about those German armored columns, will you?
On our way.
Machine guns can take them out now. Get tracking!
We're on our way.
Every week I'll put the names in them. They're closing fast. Over the breach! Fall back! Fall back!
Alright.
Target destroyed, Captain. There you go. That's a good start. Come around for another pass. We've got another German column advancing from the west. Let's hit them hard.
They're bringing up Panzers!
Right. Here's the heavy artillery, Captain.
Okay. So this time we're gonna let's bomb these guys. See if I can pull it off this time around. Cause I messed up big time that time. Okay. And
Target destroyed.
Like
Captain.
shooting tanks in a barrel.
Don't shoot them. Bomb them.
Just over the river and we're home free! Chin up, lads! Keep moving! Keep moving! Look out!
come on.
Lay down some covering fire! That's it! Keep me hot! Get tracking!
Ah, that was on me. Yeah, that was stupidity on my part. I don't even know what I was doing there because. Yeah, that was stupidity on me. I'm taking full responsibility on that. And Wow. Yeah, I definitely got penalized. Okay, let's take it slower this time. And
Target destroyed, Captain. Shake him, Captain. He's on your 6.
okay.
Direct hit.
Alright, moving on. Is that the only 2 bridges they got? I mean, I know they're trying to get this, destroy this, I don't know, supply line, I guess. And, of course, this is where you might want, I kind of wish I had a proper...
That's a direct hit.
I'll say, that should have hit.
You've taken some damage.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a little... Alright. Gotta stay fast.
Score a direct hit, sir.
Right. Alright. Yeah, this would be so terrifying in real life, you know? God bless the people who did do this, because I'd be terrified doing this in real life. I mean, God bless all our soldiers, why I'm doing this, but this is like a terrifying, like, thing.
That's the last one.
Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. I cannot believe I survived that. That is a shock.
Now take it out before the other side uses it.
Roger. There's more enemy armor rolling up fast, Yanks. Think you can handle it?
Every day, twice on Sundays. Let's go.
Set up a position on this side of the bridge in case they make you cross. I want some guns ready
Sure,
now.
direct hit, sir.
You're gonna take it down, you better do it quick.
Easier to hit a stationary target, isn't it?
And one that's not shooting back.
Seems a shame to knock it down after we fought so hard to hold it up.
The Germans are closing fast. Steady, boys. Steady. Oh, God, they're almost across.
Bombs away. She's wobbling a little. Give her another shot.
Doing my best here. What? How did I not do any damage?
Direct hit.
Alright.
It's going down.
Okay. Great. What else we got?
Hang on. There's a new Jerry headed this way. He's coming fast. He's headed for the Yanks. Look out!
You know what? I'm actually remembering the game. This is not the game I remember as far. Like, I remember the opening, but. Alright.
Cutting him to pieces.
How much ammunition did these things hold anyway? I'm actually genuinely curious.
Drop in behind him and take him out. Captain, watch your fire.
Oh, shut up.
Let me see if I can draw him off. He's following me. Here's your chance.
Bloody brilliant. That's some tough...
I was getting a little nervous there. Thanks for not letting me down.
You watch my back. I wouldn't be worth spit if I didn't watch yours.
Fair enough. Let's head back to base. Word is we're starting the full-scale evacuation tomorrow. That means we're gonna be busy.
I can only imagine.
The first girl you kiss is always the prettiest. And the first real battle you get into is always the toughest. At least, that's the way it seems in memory. Though, I know we were in tighter spots later on. It was Joe's first battle, too. Once he got over his jitters, and learned he wasn't bulletproof, the kid did fine. He flew and repaired crop dusters in some godforsaken town in Mississippi before the war. So this was one big adventure to him. Tom's sister was a nurse who moved down his way and stole Joe's heart at the hospital when he came in for his shots. If it could fly, he could fix it, and that was what he loved doing most in life. But when Tom signed on, he decided to follow and got a world full of firsts. First time overseas. First time piloting a fighter. First time killing a man.
I actually did not expect an ace on that, to be honest with you. I guess technically, I did exceed all the... Well, except for the ace time, I guess. But other than that, I guess I technically did exceed all the other stuff. So I got 2 other planes to play with.
When the ground assault on the RAF beachhead centered on Dunkirk didn't work, the Nazis went to the air. They sent waves of bombers in with fighter cover, trying to blow the hell out of the town and everyone in it. Our job was to protect the evacuation corridors so that the boys could get to the beach and the boats that were waiting for them. We were asked to provide air cover while they got the ground troops out of Dunkirk and onto anything that could float. The Nazis didn't want anything making it off that beach alive.
Okay. Alright, starting from the beginning, huh? Let's do this.
You should check out the evacuation in Dunkirk before the lead really starts flying.
I hear Joe's already up there.
Yeah, he took off an hour ago. Better keep the kid's feet on the ground. Here's hoping he doesn't take too many chances, because this is gonna be hairy.
I wouldn't worry too much about Joe. The kid acts like he was born with a joystick in his hand.
I'm just hoping he grew up with a brain in his head. If we see him, help me get him home in one piece, will ya?
Coming up on the beach, Yanks. Look lively now.
Okay.
Roger that. Headed to you.
I didn't do anything, but okay.
Help!
Uh,
Got a guy on my tail. What you doing? Running for my life. Where'd all them Germans come from?
Germany?
Eddie, honey, I need some help here.
Hang on, Charlie.
Somebody
Coming
help.
full throttle.
yeah, I'm coming.
Under mir vom Leib. That's a hit, boss.
Okay.
He's gonna down me. I know it. His finger is clocked.
Okay.
That's a kill. Thanks, y'all. That was close.
Just don't do that again. You would give Tom a heart attack.
Him and me both. Now hang on a bit. Looks like my girl took a few rounds. I need to patch her up. There we go. Good as new, ain't you, girl? And if y'all take any rounds, I can tell you how to make a few fixes of your own.
Noted.
Cut the family reunion short, lads. We've got bombers headed for the evacuation beach, and they've got your name on them. Why don't you all go first this time?
You got him, kid.
Okay. Good, jeez. Alright, come on. You know, it's kind of interesting with the flying, the whole... Oh, come on, work with me here. The, because you have to be so... You have to control the throttle and all that for making certain kind of turns, but you also gotta... It's kind of an interesting little way it works. Alright. Come on. Okay.
Yep, that's a kill.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think it would be this easy. Or that. Or it's not even that easy with just a joystick.
Incoming!
Buy us a little more time, officers.
Okay.
We're pulling out. Keep up the cover. Just a little more help, lads, and we're away, safe as houses.
Alright.
They're getting through. What are you doing with that?
Where are you guys? I'm taking down more. I think I'm doing more than you guys are. I hate to say that, but I'm gonna have to kind of side with that. Uh oh. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, yeah, talk about friendly fire on your own foe there. That might have been on me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't work out that well in real life. No way. Ah, jeez. Alright. Oh, jeez. When air power was so important in World War II. Well, actually, we saw air power in World War I too, but still. Good God, this thing would take a lot of damage. Yeah, again, wouldn't work like that in real life, but okay. Yeah, what kind of armor do these things have? I don't remember. Oh, jeez. Come on! Yeah, I'm not doing this very well. Nor realistically. And I totally deserve that. Yeah, that was bad. That was all on me. That was bad. And I wonder why my plane's in really good shape this time around.
There we go. Good as new, ain't you, girl?
Oh, really? I gotta start all the way back here.
I can tell you how to make a few fixes of your own.
Thanks. Let's go. Where are these other planes? They're over here, right?
Cut the family reunion short,
No,
lads.
over here.
We've got bombers headed for the evacuation fleet, and they've got your name on them.
Why don't you all go first this time?
Good shooting, kid.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, no way. I just played the new Afterburner at this rate.
That's the hit, boss.
Okay. Moving on. Yeah, like I said, I can't get over the fact that in reality this would be so terrifying. Okay.
Yep, that's a kill.
Alright. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Ooh. Especially when you're flying like this.
I think you got it.
Okay, why are you guys always on my 6? Why don't you guys just spread out a little bit? I mean, I'm glad I got backup, but still. Ugh. Okay. Yeah.
Incoming. Them, you cover the fleet.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's get ourselves oriented here, and let's start taking them out.
They're slaughtering us, for God's sake, do something.
Okay, Tail Gunner Joe. Ah, come on. What are you?
Everybody, engage your targets.
Okay, there you go.
Sir, you'll get them all.
Thank you.
Failing. Must have thought I was frank. Nice shoot, boss.
Okay, it's starting to make a little bit of sense now. I guess you gotta give them commands, otherwise they're just gonna.
He's on your six. Get clear.
Oh, jeez.
I got one.
Great. Took you long enough.
I got him.
That's it. You
Thank
got
you.
'em.
I think we can limp home from here.
Godspeed.
Watch where you're shooting, sir.
Okay.
Dang, a cruiser and 2 destroyers. They're getting serious.
Cruiser is opening up on the evacuation fleet.
Oh.
Got bombers inbound on that tub. Hold tight.
Oh, jeez.
Air target destroyed.
They're not getting through. Tech guns on those destroyers are taking them out.
If we can knock out those destroyers, someone can get a good run at the cruiser with a torpedo.
Let's do it!
Captain, he's firing on you.
Think you can take out those ships? We'd be much obliged.
Great.
Think we can help you out. Captain, lead us in.
Take out those German ships or we're all done for. Sink the damn German boats before they sink us for good.
Okay, so that should have done it? Or I imagine I did something.
He's sinking, sir.
One of them's out.
Great.
Look out, kid. I've got a little present for the boys on the boat. His angle's too steep. We'll never make it.
Alright.
Torpedo away. Enjoy the fireworks, fellas. Frank's been flying with the RAF longer than any of us. He's almost as good as he thinks he is.
Then he must think he's pretty damn good.
He did it! He did it!
Ah, Rod is still floating. One of you guys want to play Santa and drop something down their chimney? Sinking, sir.
Down to the camp.
Okay. Great.
Nice work there. I have a feeling I'll be seeing a lot more of it. Now let's get out of here before they realize I'm out of ammo. We won't tell them if you don't. Just follow the captain in.
Getting the boys off the beach at Dunkirk raised spirits back in the morning. They'd been hearing nothing but bad news, and when the BEF came home, what was left of it was like the entire country let out a breath that could hold it. Churchill said, wars are not won by evacuations. If those men hadn't been rescued, the door to England would have been wide open. Dunkirk was also where we flew with Frank for the first time. I think he was born with a cigarette in one hand. He was added to our squadron after Dunkirk, and it was a good thing. I'd never seen a pilot so fearless, or so good at taking on impossible odds and winning.
Alright, got Ace again, Spitfire, and Swordfish. And once again, Ace. Oh boy.
It wasn't too long after Dunkirk that the Luftwaffe changed its strategy. Instead of going after the RAF and poor slobs like us who were flying with them, they started hitting civilian targets, bombing cities along the eastern coast of England. London got hit the hardest. I remember seeing the trains of children leaving the city between air raids. We all hoped they were being taken someplace safe. It seemed like every night the sirens would go off and we'd be scrambling, trying to stop them from destroying the city. They called it the Battle of Britain, but I remember smaller things. Trying to stop bombers from hitting Parliament and the Tower of London, and hunting bombers down over the Thames. We weren't going to let them win. No, sir.
Oh boy. Okay, so what do we got? The Spitfire 5 version of Spitfire traded some of the machine guns for some more potent 20mm cannons and improved a little bit on overall qualities of the plane. Yeah, let's go for the 5.
This ought to be fun. There's gonna be more targets.
Shield, I'm going to assume means defense.
Easy there, Frank. We're all gonna need to keep our cool on this one.
You keep your head cool. Me? I'll keep my guns hot.
Eagle Squadron, do you copy? Is your squadron complete, Captain?
Roger that, Major. We're all airborne, raring to go.
Good show. Coastal Defense says we've got Jerry's inbound over Winchelsea and headed our way. Happy hunting.
You too, sir. You heard the Major. Get ready, boys.
This one flies very differently. Yeah, it's a... I don't know if I like it better or not. We'll find out. And I gotta protect Parliament.
Here they come. We've got a bomber wing coming in for a run. They're targeting Parliament.
Oh, God, that's a lot of planes.
We've got 2 minutes until...
Oh my god, that is a lot of planes. We can do this.
Boys, here's how you hunt bombers. You're faster than they are, so use that to your advantage. You're more maneuverable, too. Don't come in on a direct line, or the gunners will chew you up. And whatever you do, don't hang around for the dorsal when we send you home to hunt you out. Got it? Now let's go
Yeah.
get us some Heikels. There they are. Take them down. Taking fire.
Yeah, again.
Where did all these fighters come from? There's another one.
Yeah, this thing drives really weird compared to the Spitfire, other Spitfire.
I wish CD could have...
Keep them off me, guys.
Yes, sir. We're on our way. Everyone, you warm up on me. Roger that. Headed to you.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm actually taking some real damage this time around. Okay.
Yup, that's a kill.
Yeah, I can't slow this thing down much. This thing just goes way too fast by default. It's so weird. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Add another one to your tally.
Parliament, 1 minute. Shoot them down. Roger.
Keine shot.
He's going down.
Oh my god.
We got more enemy planes incoming.
These guys don't know when to quit.
I got one.
Captain, looks like the next wave has a fighter escort.
Oh crap. I didn't know where the button...
Now it's done.
There goes another one, Captain.
Just keep track of your kill.
Another one?
You think we'd start sending better bombers? Here we go. Just... Roger that. I've got one in my sights now. Let's give that pilot a warm welcome to fun. Look out, here comes another one.
Okay, yeah, this thing's just too fast. Kinda like the speed of the other one better.
Oh, he failed.
Okay.
I took that one out with one shot. There's too many of them. I can't even slow them down.
He's on you like a fish on a hill dog.
Yeah, easy.
Ah. Yeah, I'm getting some serious damage now. Yeah, so I gotta take some of the stragglers too. Or the... Oh god. Oh jeez. I haven't seen stall since Ace Combat.
Don't let them get any more bombs on.
Damn straight. What's next?
Jerry's and cheese on. Try again. If you folk can cover the tower while we go after the fighters.
We're on it.
That one was too easy.
Oh man. I really wish I could have... I wish I didn't waste that repair.
I'm gonna have to go dive bombers coming in on the tip. Let's go get them. Looks like stupid. They're headed for the tower. Get dive bombers. They're sitting ducks, boys. You're trying to go low and get under the AA. Get them off you, Cap. He's shredding you. Don't follow them too closely.
My gun's overheating or something?
That's a kill. I want the shot.
All right, Squadron, give me some cover.
Okay, sir. You got you covered. Grenade, son!
You got yourself a kill. Don't let them gain altitude, or they'll be able to hit the tower.
Holy cow, we got more enemy planes incoming.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Roger that, sir. Add another one on the tally.
Okay.
God damn it, those houses are going up like torches. They're bombing residential neighborhoods.
Those are military targets, damn it! Don't let them gain altitude, or they'll be able to hit the tower.
Everybody, engage your targets.
We copy, sir. We're gonna shoot them all.
Ah, yeah, kind of saw that coming. Ugh.
That one was too easy.
I
Get 'em
got
off
him.
me, guys.
Roger, sir. We've got you covered.
Got dive bombers coming in along the Thames.
Let's go get them. Looks like
Okay.
stupids. They're headed for the tower. Dive bombers. They're sitting ducks, boys. They're trying to go low and get under the AA. That's a kill.
You're taking some hits, Captain.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit... I'm trying to actually be a little bit more mindful on this. So I'm going to try to do more or less aerial flank maneuver. We'll see how that goes.
He's dropping in behind you, sir. Shake it. Slay it, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Alright, so...
Don't let them gain altitude, or they'll be able to hit the tower.
Going down, boss.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, where's the AA gun? I kept saying they were flying low to get by it, so come on. Okay, yeah. That'd be so terrifying in
Tower
real
ain't
life.
looking so good.
I'm trying! There we go.
No, they brought more.
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't as effective as my original strategy, but at the same time, I was getting nowhere.
Whatever it is, let's make them stop it. Guys, reform on me.
Roger, sir. We're forming up on you.
Everyone, attack at will.
Acknowledge. We're breaking off. Don't let them gain altitude, or they'll be able to hit the tower.
Alright, looks like taking it, trying to be smart about it seems to have benefits.
I need some repairs, Joe.
Looks like you're leaking hydraulic fluid. Switch to manual control.
All right. Formation flying.
Okay, got it right that time. Alright.
Yeah, they're heading straight for us.
Oh boy.
Sure looks like it, kid.
Good thing I got the repair done. Alright.
There's too many of them.
Come on, Captain. A little help here. Frank, don't just charge in. I'm not gonna wait for them to take me down.
Help! I got one on me!
Come on.
Yep, that's okay.
Captain, I could surely use some assistance here.
I'm working on it.
Waiting for Frank. I can't shake him. I'm hit.
I'll cover you, Joe. Just hold it together.
Is that all you got?
Ich bin geschlagen worden.
I'm just getting started here. Come on, Captain.
Somebody help me out?
I'm working on it.
That's another enemy plane.
Frank, get him off me! Get him off!
Ah, jeez. Kind of reminds me of the Star Fox
Get away
days.
from this guy.
Yeah, come on.
I can't lose this guy.
I'm working on it.
Going down, boss.
Alright.
Guy won't get off me.
Oh, come on. How many of these guys are on you? Why are they only going after you specifically?
Acknowledge.
Alright. Got some more coming. These classic dogfights are surprisingly easier.
Tell me something I didn't know. You've got to jump change at will, fellas.
Copy, sir. We're gonna break off.
Alright.
I can handle these guys. You fellas, take care of business.
They're coming in behind you.
Around. I'm all right. Hold your palomino.
Hurry up, fellas. Tom can't hold them off forever.
What are you doing?
That's
Don't have all
Tom.
day here. Ich bin geschlagen worden. Ich sehe sie in der Hölle.
I don't know why I can hear them, but
Taking fire. Try to shake him.
okay.
That one must have been
I'm
watching
just
Frank.
getting started here. Come on, Captain.
Alright. How many more of these planes are we going to deal with? Because this is actually kind of getting boring. Just taking out all these regular fighters just going after us. It's kind of like one of those, like, yeah, you got to do something different every now and then, which is the reason why they did the bombers and all that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you.
He's the last one. They're done for now.
Nice flying, Captain. Couldn't have done it without you.
Time to go get them. Give me some
The
protection.
Battle of Britain was humbling.
Yeah, we'll keep talking.
Just seeing what the people on the ground were going through, without complaining and giving up, made me realize all over again what we were fighting for. It was almost easier to be up in the air, At least we could defend ourselves and hit back. We weren't alone, not by a long shot. Not with pilots from all over the world. Poland, Canada, Czechoslovakia, New Zealand. Up there fighting with us. It was our last fight with them, and I'm proud of the work we did together. After the smoke cleared, we sent our entire squadron to North Africa to help smoke out Rommel and his desert rats. It was a different kind of flying, but one that was just as important to winning the war.
Well, got a elite pilot at least. And, yeah, I guess my ace time really didn't make up for it. So, that was, Blazing Angels. So, this was actually a pretty interesting, throwback. Like I said, I think when I first played this, I think I only made it to Dunkirk evacuation. I don't remember if I made it. I don't think I did London. And so this is actually further than when I first played it years ago. But yeah, so far this has actually been kind of a interesting little. It's a very basic, you know, flyby shooter. I think that's the reason why, you know, that it kind of just was a game that was just there. That's like the nicest way to put it. It was a game that was there, fills a niche of people who like, you know, planes and, like I said, classic dogfighting and classic planes and whatnot. Basically, if you wanted to play Battlefield without, you know, being a first-person shooter, instead it's just kind of an aerial. So I mean, I have a little respect, but like I said, I think this was one of the early PS3 titles. I think this was like 2006. I think it was. I think that's what the copyright says. Yeah, 2006. So yeah, very early PS3. This is back when the PS3 had that different side logo before they started doing the top border. Anyway, happy Memorial Day, everybody! Special thank you to all those who have fallen for our great nation. Your service shall always be recognized, at least by me and many others. Thank you for your service, and may you rest in peace. Later.